pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Chicago ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've got Butler, and it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Cassell. Outside Love. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Jordan with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Cassell passes to Garnett. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
And the Timberwolves with possession. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far. Racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And the Bulls making a change here. Armstrong's checked in. Here's Garnett, outside for Love, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Here's Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got 39.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Takes a step back. Outside Love. The 3 is up. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And so here is Chicago. Pippen pass to Jordan, and he drives in, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Shooting 1. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Chicago shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
Here's Minnesota. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Armstrong.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Pippen pass to Armstrong. Chicago passing it around. Jordan, and he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 44.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Edwards can't hit. And here's Chicago. Jordan with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. And they pick up 2. Jordan's got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
It's Edwards on the wing. Launches it. Another shot. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Garnett's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
And that one drops for him.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Marbury. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Marbury's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Garnett, that's good.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anywhere.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Marbury pass to Gugliotta. Edwards for 3. Love grabs the miss. And here's Butler outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, zero hesitation from Butler. He takes the pass and fires immediately.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 21.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
And Theus gets it to go.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Tries the spin move. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got Butler, Anthony Edwards out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Leitner in at the 4 slot.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Noah, and there's another one for Chicago.
You know, keeping people honest. Any scoring you get from Noah, it's a big plus for your offense.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Butler. Lets a floater go. And that one's good. Butler's got his first basket. And so here is Chicago. Love for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Marbury. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Sloan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Cassell. Here he goes. Love with the defensive effort.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Count that one. Love's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Marbury, the pass to Leitner. Got it. Leitner's gotten his first basket of the night.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's LaVine for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Minnesota has possession. Here's Edwards. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Edwards got 23 points.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They get it back. There's the 3. Can't hit that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Fires for 3. And Sloan gets it to go. Sloan's got 6 in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Cassell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oh, that's good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And it's Marbury missing.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Yeah, LaVine, not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Towns for 3, counted from distance.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Towns has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Tries it from 19. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Shots good by Marbury.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
There's the triple. Cassell misses. Levine feeling it out a bit. Towns with a rebound.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Here's Sloan over Edwards. Connects on the open jumper.
He really helped the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Edwards. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.
From Nissan Stadium. The two-tone blue will get us another chance to get that elusive first home win of the season Sunday against the Chiefs. And players say they'll be looking to give their fans an early holiday gift with a victory. That's not how we would even win out. You can watch the Titans go for win number 3 on the season as they take on the Chiefs right here on News Channel 5. Sunday's kickoff set for 12 noon. Vanderbilt's dream of making the college football playoff came up a bit short, but the Commodores will have one more day in the sun, December 31st, as they face Iowa in the ReliaQuest Bowl. And the players say they are highly motivated to pick up an 11th win in this historic season. Every single person on this team's here for a reason, and we're all here to win at the end of the day. And while, we may have been disappointed to not get our chance in the playoff, we didn't earn it, quite frankly. So we want to go compete. We get to play a really good opponent in Iowa, a physical team for that, and to have everybody playing is incredible. Meanwhile, Tennessee will be here in Nashville for the Liberty Mutual Music City Bowl December 30th. Vols taking on Illinois, and they'll be looking to erase the bitter memory of that loss to Vanderbilt in the regular season finale as they take on the Fighting Illini.
Yes, a lot of them ready to go into the season. Practice. They're having great practices. Chaos the loss. You don't want to go off. You guys want to win. But I think coming in, some of you guys last game.
Tennessee Tech head coach Bobby Wilder taking over well-earned hardware. Wilder was named the Walter Camp FCS Coach of the Year on Friday. Wilder led the Golden Eagles to their first ever 11-win season and the OVC Big South regular season championship. A reminder, our next Predators telecast comes away December 27th as the Preds take on the Blues in St. Louis. Catch all the action right here on News Channel 5. That's a look at sports. News Channel 5 to 10. We'll be right back.
This portion of News Channel 5 is sponsored by Top Snow and Surf Go Sets at Gaylord Opryland.
When things go wrong, as they sometimes do, the growth that you're trudging seems all uphill.
So you only check it twice?
Well, yes.
Nissan tests every model thousands of times. We've been testing for some theater architecture. Nissan is J.D. Power's #1 in vehicle quality. Well, look at that Santa. Add Nissan to your list at the Nissan year-end event. Now get 0% APR on select SUVs for local customers, or get up to $4,500 total finance.
There's a lot of good boys and girls on my list this year. Where am I going to find gifts for them all? I know. D.T. McCall and Son. Hey, Santa, check out these amazing deals. The security delivery safe was an awesome Christmas gift. I bet you got a naughty and nice list and that secret formula that makes the reindeer fly yours. I also need a bigger sleigh. Hey!
Once in a while, but you have to decide. dressing for the outfit. Rest if you must, but don't shoot quick.
Tonight, Senator Elizabeth Warren. Bailey, your dog, Brawley, dressed up as me. Really show. Because tonight, News Channel 5 is listening. We always have. Now, hearing your voice seems more than ever. News Channel 5's Rory Johnston wants to know about where you live. A real sense of community for what you like and who you don't. We hear you. We're going to look for answers. Your voice. Sometimes
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Dallas Wings as they play against the Chicago Sky. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Well, fellas, there's nothing like the feeling of a fresh WNBA season.
This is such an interesting part of the year. I mean, championships can't be won this early in the schedule, but you can certainly lose one.
Yeah, it's an interesting time to watch these teams, right? Because we're trying to figure out which teams are contenders and which teams are pretenders.
Here's Banham. Good. First shot, first basket.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
That's a quick foul for her there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one close.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Beckers. Now here's Miller. Launches it. Rebound by Camila Cardoso. Reese. That shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Vandersloot. They get the rebound. Here's Cardoso.
Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the middle.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Pass to Banham. The three.
Drops in the tray.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now Beckers. From deep. Inside. It's good, and she makes the first shot of the game.
Just a fantastic touch around the rim. High talent, we call her a finisher down low.
Timeout called the Sky. On offense, here's the Sky. Three, Kia Nurse comes out of the gate empty. Dallas trailing here.
Last season was a disappointment for Dallas as they missed the playoffs.
Well, they were last in defensive rating, and as you can expect, that's really hurt them. They made a lot of moves in the offseason, though, losing 3 of their top 4 scorers. So this year is probably going to be a different story.
Took him no time at all on that one. Here's Beckers.
Pass to Hines Allen.
Now Beckers. Beckers is doubled.
There's the foul, and it's going to go on Angel Reese.
Second team foul.
That's her first foul. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
From downtown, and Ariel Atkins with the 3.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3 ball.
Outside Miller. For the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
Yep, that one goes.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Beckers outside. Pass to Miller. That's the 3 fly. That falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
This is a shot that Miller is still developing, but it looked pretty smooth that time. Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Outside, Hines Allen. Cardoso gets the board. Chicago in the lead. Nurse with it. Now guarded by Hines Allen. Off the mark there with the 3. Here's Dallas now. Beckers drives in. The shot's good.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Sky up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Specifically, the Justice Department now has 30 days to publish whatever information it has. Meaning that
Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Pass to Nurse. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Wings. And now the Wings fast break. Here's James. And it's all evened up.
Puts her superb floor vision on full display. Harris is one of the more traditional point guards in this game.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Segrist up top. And on his way to 8 picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas with the ball. They trail by 3. And she was all alone on that one.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen and contest.
You want to see more effort there.
The Chicago team, they built the roster inside out.
Well, that 2024 draft nets them Angel Reese and the 6'7" Camila Cardoso. With their version of the Twin Towers, they've got a great foundation for years to come. Surprising miss, did you say? I mean, she devours those wide open opportunities.
And the shot goes in. She just used her height that time down low. That's a pretty hard play to defend against.
Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
The 3-ball drills it from outside.
That's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world from three-point land right now.
Pass to Lopez Seneschal. Segrist.
Fouled hard that time. She'll get 2 shots at the line.
Well, the third pick in the 2023 draft, Maddie Segrist struggled a bit as a rookie, and that's not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough adjustment, right? Scored under 4 points per game, but she really improved in year 2, averaging 9 points, rebounding better, and looking way more comfortable out there.
And the first one at the line is good.
Since the Wings moved to Dallas in 2016, it's been tough times for the franchise.
Yeah, first 9 years in Dallas, 1 winning year, 1 playoff series won. The good news for Dallas, I think winning the lottery in 2025 might change their fortunes.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game, Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago. She's spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but Reese did. Her offensive rebounding is especially key. Angel creates so many second chance opportunities.
One of the most exciting players in the WNBA, Angel Reese.
Chicago very happy to have her finish runner-up in Rookie of the Year voting. Reese brings some serious attitude to the organization. The Sky led the W in rebounding last year, largely because of course, Angel Reese.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Reese, so good.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
It's stolen by Angel Reese.
Here's Banham. And she lays it straight in.
That's the vision you get with Vandersloot. She's always looking to set up her teammates.
Dallas calls timeout. Guys, there's really no debate. When it comes to assists, Courtney Vandersloot is the GOAT.
No argument here. 7 assist titles in her career, easily the best assist average in league history. Vandersloot is a wizard with the rock.
Hines Allen from outside.
Gets it to go from downtown.
Laser focused. Hines Allen was ready to fire the second she got the ball.
Chicago in the lead. Pass to Banham. From past the arc, hits it from 3-point range.
They're hovering above, right around 50% for the game in three-pointers, but they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
And here's Beckers.
To the paint.
Covered by Cardoso.
Vandersloot with the steal.
Up top, Reese.
Out to Atkins. Pass to Banham.
Now Reese.
Over Hines Allen.
And here's Reese. Stolen by Hines Allen. And up the court come the Wings on the break. Now here's Beckers. Now Hines Allen. 6 to shoot from 18 feet away. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Reese. For 3. Rebound Dallas.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
And stolen by Ariel Atkins. 17-foot shot on the way. That shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
With the passion and commitment for the whole game and not just a part of it, Atkins has enhanced a complete skill set.
And that does it for the first half of the play. Sky out in front, up by 9. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. Angel Reese, a big difference maker here.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far. Just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
Outside Atkins, pass to Reese. They double team Angel Reese. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Miller. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pounding the paint, Diamond Miller.
Here's Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. And the basket is good.
Great communication between teammates there.
The Wings trail. When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, zero. It was always going to be Paige Beckers, a franchise-changing talent. Beckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
Some room for Beckers. Basket is good. The assist from Diamond Miller.
Well, Miller has a little bit of everything, right? She's got good vision and she's unselfish.
Pass to Reese. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
To the left side wing. Here's Hines Allen. It's rebounded by Courtney Vandersloot. Outside Reese. Buries it from three-point range.
He's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
And the Wings call time here. One of the stories here, Angel Reese getting it done.
He has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit the damage she's doing inside.
The grade for the fact that the soul and the universe that thing and five a whole universe for racism. Yeah, I probably is, yeah, probably to the man. Like a very young, I think he's sitting on the system, like I never does, so down and rising, so the paper in the system, think the whole year, so sorry that's right. That the deep is for the tail that they do all so much all follow so that's how they are going by anything. Chad that thing's coming in 5 black days of the law, 4th off that kind of the football type for it, and the celebrity type for it, the side, the first person, and the gay person. Friends, one black friend, 5 black race, 13 race, and only with a bunch of races. But I probably knew it, but put this in the so I'm going to sleep as there's a probably because of the
down low.
Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
Okay, so please, if I know straight forward, so the other person has to strong. I think the city in the third, talking about play picture over. They got the when it's to rethink the good balance. When it's all about when it moves this season, and I'm up to rethink the balance. On third, say good. But the photo is the photo for anything. But the photo is the photo the side. Right there the top, it's up with rapping and singing and playing. Probably his PlayStation robot. That's up, I'm taking it from the place. That's how I put myself in robot. That's why I'm going to better person in the body. Try to put that's a whole line there, that's good, it's good. But I feel like we're the two of everything. But I feel like it's so that all there and stuff. I feel like it's Jesus, so that's a purpose of people's side. But I feel like it's Jesus, so that's a purpose of anything. And I feel like it's all about it, it's all about it, try to feel it out, give itself, but nobody don't feel it.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assist.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, it didn't jump out in either way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Going forward, do you guys think the Wings have the best backcourt in the WNBA?
No doubt. They just might, guys. This is the brightest guard pairing in the league. You got the first overall pick in Paige Deckers as a generational talent. Then you're going to throw in former scoring champ Enrique Ogunbowale. I mean, how do you... Stop that duo.
It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Defended by Atkins. Here's Miller. The shot's good on the assist by Maisha Hines-Allen.
Remarkable ball control from Miller, showing how confident she is in creating for herself.
Here's Reese. Hines-Allen pulls it in.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Miller, defended by Atkins. Outside, Hines-Allen. Three-pointer Beckers. That one doesn't drop.
He hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
Pass to Reese. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to her total, and that's 9 for 15 shooting.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Outside, Hines-Allen.
Basketball game.
Here's Beckers.
The
three. It's not going to go for her.
On an open look like that,
Shit,
she just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from
probably.
in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Hines-Allen. The kick out to Beckers. Miller. Clock at 6. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reese gets the bucket.
Well, you don't see that one often. The fadeaway shot, and she's wide open.
Beckers with it. She has 5. Tries to break her ice. And the layup is up and in.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
Outside Reese. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vanderson.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total 6 since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Sky, up by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And a foul called on Vanderson. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's James. Beckers outside. The trade.
She's still looking for her first three-pointer of the second half after hitting just 1 three-pointer in the first half.
Williams, covered by Harris. Courtney Vanderson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Vandersloot can make this shot, especially when the defense isn't guarding her very tightly.
And the foul called on Courtney Vanderson. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Beckers. D right on her. Segrist outside. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Personal foul. Maddie Segrist. 1 shot.
I gotta put my hands on anyway. That's a whole lot. That's getting sales good.
And if you need points, Segrist is a good bet to get them for you. She can be prolific out there.
Here's Reese.
Goes
up and lays it in nice and easy.
She's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Here's Reese.
That comes off the assist by Courtney Van Lister. Her efficient scoring a nice lift to their offense tonight.
Putting his hands on anybody.
Segrist outside.
It's a whole lot, boy. Let's get the sales good.
Becker's outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
She has definitely turned things around in this game. She was more of a background player in the first half, but here in the second half, she's looking like a star.
Last quarter play, about 2 minutes in now. To the inside. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but she is willing her team. Hasn't missed all game.
Time called here, the Sky decide to talk it over.
So the front on the side of it, they do everything with her, so the front, they put us up with that old curve, they put the hose up through the arm, it's great. And the front side goes, so the hose out races, so the hose out music. So the hose out that they do everything with her. So the take it out, the person that do it up and down. And just straight back, and on the side, take it again, the person that's just down, that do it up and down. I put out it's such a gym, maybe I'm gonna say that they're going to clean everything. It's not good, so they're going to die, so it's yeah, how it is, that's such a good night. They got God, they saving on us, they got that focus. But they're really fast, they're turning the run, they're throwing and pushing the minister. And the church to the lady, and everything so they probably go and function. There's a whole universe, and I tell you, about the bad, thing. I'm trying outside the earth and the thing is Jesus, power. And so I tell you that thing to him, I say, I tell you, it's going to come in and tell me outside the earth and the thing by anything. With
the prospect of making a big lead even bigger,
they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Reese, no good. Becker's right side.
It's
good. 8 straight basket and only 8 attempts.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
They get it back. Pass to Reese. Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good and she'll go to the line. Smaller teammate Angel the headlines.
Yeah, that's all
Watch
done.
Camila Cardoso.
And Reese is beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched
And Reese is beautiful black on PIP with the basketball bag.
But she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie, rim protection as well. What a future she has.
Bad words. Black power.
Here's Becker's. Pass to Miller.
Launches
a 3. That ball is good for another field goal, her 6th, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Reese. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
Great ball movement from Ariel Atkins, showing a willingness to get her teammates involved.
And the Wings call time here.
is still believing. And a God is saving.
Off the inbound pass. Hines Allen. He can't get that one. Up top, Reese.
That's how it is.
The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral here, no matter what the lead is. It's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
The God is saving.
Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer Beggars. It's Caruso with the rebound.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there personally, because they just can't dial it in deep this half.
They are putting the hammer down. Just to
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all
If I take a key, so I'm
Yeah,
going to make sure that I'm saying that I'm going to go right and turn that right down. I'm trying to put a straight back, man. I'm trying to take a better cut off the track. I say, yeah, I'm going to sing the first top of that process with nobody. And I heard that just leaving me.
And you look at the growth of the WNBA, incredible numbers all over the board the last few years.
Recently, the league saw highs in viewership and attendance. The WNBA was the fastest growing league brand as well.
It feels like there's been a tipping point reached. I mean, the WNBA has a lot of momentum at the moment, and they've done their best to take advantage of it.
Gets the bucket.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Dallas the rebound. Here's James. That one's in, coming off the assist from Maddie Seegers. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to get their starters rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to James. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Chicago. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. Elizabeth Williams is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Miller, defended by Nurse.
First personal foul.
If I take my key yourself and my kid, I will still
At the line for the Lakers, Diamond Miller. 2
I
shots.
take a straight flat, and so I take a better push on it to stride. And the thing is,
Shoot
and
two.
the single player, a couple of places, and road guy, and of course, I get moving in there, and I thought it's up, so they said that the violence, so I thought about it, here's the teacher, and then I thought it's
First free throw is good.
It's all about it. I say that. Try to turn it to Jesus, away from purpose for anything. Try to turn it to Jesus, away from purpose for people's side. And it comes to talking to itself, it's rapping and singing a prayer. Talking to its places.
Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. They won this game going away, and they were a better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Everything paint with this big behind in the street. Trying to paint is not racist. Trying to paint is not gay. Trying to paint is not vegan. Trying to paint like they're done lies and done racism and done them like that part that they don't move to them look at me. Sounds scary. I'm upset in my mind. Trying to paint that put the hands on everybody. Trying to paint it nice with everybody. Trying to paint this whole wide world. Let's good. The smell was good. Trying to paint it you understand anything. Trying to paint it saying going in and stuff. Trying to paint it